My name's Pyeng Threadgill, and I am going to be 30 soon. And I'm a vocalist and composer. For the past couple of years, it's been like compacted, like compressed big jumps. Just because I've had a baby in the past couple of years, I've gotten married, we've moved about 5 times in 3 years, like including cross country both times. So it feels like, I feel like I'm like in an accordion, just like squeezing and lengthening to grow really fast. 30 feels good, like now I'm ready to be like more established. I feel like I've done a little bit of work and I kind of know what I want to. I feel more focused now at 30, almost 30. So both my parents are from Chicago, and we used to have an apartment that they kept that was in Chicago. So when I was little, we would travel there like in the summertime and we would drive there and stuff. And I remember that there was this album that my parents had that was King Pleasure. So I remember hearing the music of King Pleasure, and there's this song, Moody's Mood for Love, which, there I go, there I go, there I go. And I always remember that. And I remember when I was probably in college, I was hearing that song and I had to like go back and refine the song. And I was like, oh, this is the song that I remember hearing all the time when I was little. So that's one of the things that I remember. And then another one is being like 4 or 5 years old and making up songs and recording myself, on my like little mini Casio and like playing those fixed beats that they have and, just like making up songs. My dad is a composer and musician, and I grew up falling asleep in jazz clubs on my mom's lap. At the Village Vanguard and at Sweet Basil. My mom would go out to hear music and I would pass out, in her lap. And I remember that was my experience, like falling asleep to like loud, wild jazz going on. And being in rehearsals a lot of the time. So I would be like, in the corner of some like black box theater while everybody was like rehearsing, and like my mom's, doing like probably handstands or something, and they're like in some weird painted costumes and some kind of like free avant-garde thing, and that was just kind of happening, and I was like being a kid, like probably crawling through the seats and whatever weird stuff that kids do. It was fun. I mean, I didn't want to be anywhere else. I love the East Village. There was definitely a while there where I kind of felt like that was the only place. And then towards the end of high school, I wanted to leave New York and kind of get away from that and then come back.